Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to give you something really special. I'm going to give you some tips. In fact, I'm going to give you a 3-step system that will allow you to make money with ClickBank really easily, bypassing all the competition and get far better results with far less traffic. And I will just say you can actually use this system for anything that you're selling online. And the reason I've decided to give you this is because it's a great intro into a webinar that's taking place this Friday, March the 7th at 11 AM EST, and it is the ClickBank Challenge. So if you like this video, if you're interested in learning more, do check out the link. I've put the link in the description below, and we'll be going right into it in detail, exactly how to make money with ClickBank. The perfect offer picked out for you, the 3-step funnel, traffic that actually converts. I've got the traffic plan that will work to send you traffic, the daily action plan, and no experience needed with over $50 per sale. So do check that out. You're going to find that of great help if you like this video. But as I say, I wanted to do a quick video and give you an intro and some tips. Even if you decide not to join us for the challenge, I want to give you some help that will allow you to make money online, especially if you've been struggling, or especially if you're a beginner, or both. And this will really help you. So let's get straight on with it. Okay, so let's talk about the problem quickly that means why people aren't making sales, like the main problem. The main problem is because info is rehashed over the years. You've probably been in that spot yourself, seen the same stuff again and again and again, and a lot of confusion over what ClickBank or making money online or selling anything is. And you can see here, look, so I'm at CB Engine, a really old site. I've been using ClickBank since 2007, 2008, so this has been about for a long time. CB Engine, I'm not sure if it was about then, but it's been about for a long time. In essence, it gives you the top gravity, most popular ClickBank products. The problem is, to start off with, is that when people are picking a product, what they do is they just go straight for a really high gravity product, and they've got no idea whether it will sell, and they're basing it off the popularity that it has with affiliates. No problem there, except that gravity doesn't mean how well it's making sales. Let me explain. Gravity will show you a number between 0.1 and 1 every time an affiliate makes a sale over a 90 or 180 day period. I can't remember which, but essentially the gravity will only move up when an affiliate makes a sale, and based on the frequency of the sales, that number is going to go up higher, because it's going to go from 0.1 to 1 based on the frequency of sales. So what you get a lot of people doing is manipulating the gravity, and the way you could manipulate it is have a lot of people on a list, or a lot of JVs, joint ventures, partners, and they can send out an email at launch, and what it looks like to ClickBank is that there's been 30, 40, 50, 100 affiliate sales in a day. The gravity booms up, but they were all joint ventures that knew you, and the people on the email list knew you and knew the product. So it's a pre-sale. And what that means for you, if you didn't understand any of that, is if you're just looking at a product to make sales, gravity's got no bearing on what the conversion rate of the sales page is. So the first problem is everyone following suit, just going for top gravity products and not really thinking about whether it's going to sell or not. The next problem is this, and I'm not knocking this because I've done it myself and it works, but it's not going to make you money quickly. The next problem is people just going straight in with, as you can see here on YouTube or any other site, with the age-old picking a product from ClickBank. This is the most popular one, the Genius Wave, and doing the age-old Genius Wave scam, Genius Wave review. Is it any good? Watch this first. Don't buy before you watch this. People are becoming, and maybe you watching this are the same, they're becoming desensitized to it. There's too much. It's going straight into sales, and we already know, like you watching this video with me, I know I'm making it, but you here with me, if I'm looking at these videos, we already know if I click on one, look, this isn't even a video, it's just a series of pictures put together, and I'm not knocking it, okay, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just a series of pictures put together with music, and it's not even going to sell the product. What it's going to do is tell people how great the product is and pick it up below, and you will get sales from that, but it's the most ineffective way of doing it. So let's talk about the solution, and I'll run through it, and it's not complicated at all, you'll be pleased to know, and I'll give you some pointers. So here we go. Okay, so the solution is simple. Let's take this product, Nano Defense Pro. It's another ClickBank product. Instead of doing the age-old blast this everywhere around the web and hope for the best, what we want to make sure that we do with any product that we're going to sell, whether it be ClickBank or anywhere else, is actually work out who and what problems they have. Okay, so the age-old marketing demographic trick that's never going to go anywhere soon, you have to work out the problems in the niche, and you have to work out exactly who needs the help. And then what you've done there by that simple flip is the product is really irrelevant as long as it does the job. Okay, so you get a lot of people selling the product, and yes, it will work, and yes, it's an age-old way of doing it, but what's far more effective is to sell the solution. But to be able to sell the solution, you need to know the problems, and you need to know who you're speaking to. Now, there's many ways that you can do this, and now easier than ever, you can do the whole thing with ChatGPT. It's one of the things that I'm going to be showing in the ClickBank challenge on Friday, so do check that out. It's in the description below if you want to join us. For some pointers, just make sure that you know, if we're looking at a product like this, we need to know what it does, obviously. Okay, so that's easy, you can see that off the sales page. But the next thing to ask yourself is, who would need this? And the answer is never everyone. If you're marketing to everyone, you're not going to make any sales. I'll give you an example so you've got something to use with this. If it was a 6-pack abs guide, you don't want to just say, okay, I'm going to market to men and women of all age groups and any state of fitness. What you want to do is you want to know, okay, I'm targeting men over the age of 50 that want to still have abs in an older age. So very, very specifically, I'm speaking directly to that person with the correct product. So that's how to make sure that you, and then of course you need a good product, but that's how to make sure that you know exactly who you're speaking to. The next piece of the puzzle is the problems. So you want to make sure that you're tackling more than one problem in the niche, ideally. Okay, so like the abs example, you want to make sure that you're tackling one. You know, they're going to have a few different problems. They're going to have their age that's a problem. They might have their nutrition that's a problem. They might have their workout plan that's a problem. They might have injuries because they're a little bit older that makes it harder for them to work out. So can we offer a solution there? So you want to have a good 5 to 10 ways into the niche. And the beauty of this is it allows you to do so without the competition, because everyone's competing on the product name, everyone's competing on scam keywords, everyone's competing on the same old tired marketing techniques. And by you just doing this simple flip that I'm talking about, not only does the person that you're targeting read the content, however you present it, but they're actually going to get recognized as, okay, you understand my problems, and then you can offer the solution, but not before doing one key important thing, and this is the third step: help them before they buy. Okay, that doesn't mean solve every single problem. What it means is show them that you can help before they buy anything. And if you've noticed, I've just shown you on YouTube, and again, not knocking it because these videos work, I'm not saying they don't work, but I'm saying it's the most ineffective way of making money. And if you do it this way, you're just going to be competing with all of these people on and on and on. The same reviews, the same sort of thumbnails, the same messaging, and you're going to make it very, very hard for yourself. By doing what I'm talking about and knowing exactly who you're targeting that one person, knowing exactly what their problems are, by helping them with their problems before they buy anything, and then the big one is the communication. So the funnel, and again, people are using the same old funnel. In fact, most people think the key of a funnel is to grab an email and then bombard it with information, which does work. It will work, but it's the least effective way of doing it. What you want to do is have what I'm going to call a real funnel. And I know that sounds weird, but there's a little bit of a clue there of how it works. Instead of just having this messaging that's done the same as everyone else, you actually want to talk to your customers. You want to talk to the people that may or may not buy from you. Just the same way I'm talking to you now, you can tell it's me. There's no robot voices, there's no AI. Doesn't mean you can't use AI, but they need to feel that you're talking to them. And I've got a funnel that's not being used anywhere. I haven't seen it being used anywhere. And I've got the ultimate funnel to show you on Friday as well. So if you're interested in that, do grab your spot. To give you a little bit of a clue of how it works, it's just totally different to just what you don't want to do is just have a massive information going to them day after day, even if you think it's helping. Okay, so I'm not contradicting myself. Even if you're sending them help, it's no good if they're not reading it. You actually need to form a bridge of communication before anyone buys off you, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. And what it means when you put it all together is you'll be able to go into any niche. You'll be able to do so without having to compete with every single person. Okay, doing like we've seen on the YouTube videos. You're able to get in without the competition. You're able to know what the problems are in the niche. You're able to help them before they buy anything. You're speaking to one person that has those problems, and you're communicating in the funnel in a way that means that they're feeling heard and understood. And then you pair that with a good product. Of course, the product has to be good and does what it says on the tin. Then you do that, you can make sales, and the best thing is with far less traffic and far easier without all of the sales stuff. So I'd love to show you how to do this. I hope this has given you some pointers as well. Do let me know in the comments if you need any more, that it all made sense, and if you need any more help. Do check out the link to the ClickBank challenge. It's in the description below, and I'd love to have you with us. And it's a way for you to escape the rat race online. Most people leave the 9 to 5 and join another rat race competing with everyone online. The other thing that I'm going to show you in the webinar is a fast and easy traffic method, so you're not having to worry about traffic as well. So it's going to be great fun. I hope I've given you some pointers there that will help you rather than just give you a pitch for the webinar. Main thing is make sure that you're speaking to one person. Make sure there's huge problems in the niche. Make sure that you can actually solve them. Make sure that you solve them before they buy anything, and make sure you're communicating to them properly without just sending them email after email with a sales pitch. That is quite important, and I'll be showing you the funnel on Friday, so it's worth joining just to see this funnel because no one's using it. It gets great conversion rates, and I'd love to show you. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you got something from this video. Do come and join us. The link's below, and I will see you soon. Subscribe if you're interested in building AI income streams. I'll be showing you how to do all of this stuff with AI to make it easy, and I'm looking forward to showing you. Cheers, guys!